Welcome you all. In this session, we are going to discuss the instruction format of 8085 processor and its addressing modes. Outcome. After successful completion of this session, the students could able to explain the addressing modes of various instructions in 8085 processor. Instructions in 8085 processor can be classified into a single byte, a 2-byte or a 3-byte instruction. So the size of instructions. Size means based on the byte. So it may be a single byte, 2-byte or a 3-byte. Single byte instruction has the opcode alone. For a 2-byte instruction, opcode followed by an 8-bit address, data or address. In a 3-byte instruction, here it has a opcode followed by a 16-bit address. Addressing modes of 8085 processor. Every instruction of program have to operate on a data. The method of specifying the data to the operated by the instruction is called as addressing. The 8085 has the following 5 different types of addressing: immediate addressing, direct addressing, register addressing, register indirect addressing, and implied addressing or indexed addressing. So these are the 5 addressing modes available in Intel 8085 processor. First, let us discuss about immediate addressing mode. In immediate addressing mode, the data is specified in the instruction itself. The data will be a part of program instruction. All instructions that have I in their mnemonics are immediate addressing type. Say for example, MVI B, 3E. Here you can see there is a letter I, so you can directly take it as immediate addressing. Here the 3E is the data which is represented within the instruction itself. Such type of addressing we call them as immediate addressing. Switching to the next. Direct addressing. In direct addressing mode, the address of data is specified in the instruction itself. The data will be in memory. In this addressing mode, the program instructions and the data can be stored in different memory blocks. This type of addressing can be identified by 16-bit address present in the instruction. Say for example, LDA 1050H. Here LDA is the opcode and 1050 is the 16-bit address provided. So in 1050 is the address where the data is present. So the memory location of the address where the data is present. So here you can see the address is the address of data is provided in the instruction itself. Such type of addressing we call them as direct addressing. So the third type is register addressing. In register addressing mode, the instruction specifies the name of the register in which the data is available. This type of addressing can be identified by register names A, B, etc. Say for example, move A, B. So with the help of registers, you will be addressing the data. Such type of addressing we call them as register addressing. So the next one is register indirect addressing. In register indirect addressing mode, the instruction specifies the name of the register in which the address of data is available. For the previous case, the register has the data, but here in this case, you have a register where the address of the data is present. So that is the main difference between register addressing and register indirect addressing. Here the data will be in the memory and the address will be in the register page, because always the address will be in 16-bit. So if you want to store a 16-bit, you need a register page. That is why you have chosen a register page. Here I have coded an example: move A, M. M represents the HL register pair, all because I need to store a 16-bit address. So here in this here again M represents the HL register pair. It is an register, but here the instead of storing the data, the address of data is stored in that register. Such type of addressing we call them as register indirect addressing. So the next one is implied addressing, otherwise known as indexed addressing. In implied addressing mode, the instruction itself specifies the type of operation and the location of data of operand. This type of instruction does not have any address, register name, such type of addressing we call them as immediate addressing, sorry, implied addressing or indexed addressing. Say for example, CMA, that is complement the content of accumulator. See, in the instruction itself, it specifies where the data is. So you need not specify any other address or data in this type of addressing. Such type of addressing we call them as implied or indexed addressing. Thank you.